What weight you looking at, brother? Nah, any weight you want, man. Any weight you want, bro. Alright, let's get it. Who are you thinking? I'll pick according to you. I won't pick Canelo off the bat, but pick whoever you want, and I'll match. Carl Fry. Oh, okay. Are we just spamming power shots? Is that what we're doing? We're just spamming power shots to the body with Carl Froch? Is that what we're doing in the sim? Is that what we're doing in sim spars? Is that what we're doing, kid? Okay, bro. You just got exposed. Alright, get this guy out of the league, bro. What is this, bro? Really? This is how we play against people in the league? Spamming power left uppercut with Carl Froch? No? You just do it because no, we're gonna restart the fight and you're not gonna do it again. Because that's not how we fight in a sim spars, okay? Because that's ridiculous. Nah, bro. Did you not get, alright, so basically, though that is effective and I could sit there and block that repeatedly, that's not how we play in this league because we're trying to reduce things like that because it's overly effective. So in real life, the second time you did that uppercut, I would have just uppercutted you myself in real life, but it doesn't work that way. So there's not very much counter to that. I'm playing Messiah Dingo True Sim. So that's kind of what these leagues are created to vet out play styles like that. And I understand you weren't informed, so I'm not tripping. That's why I was out reacting that way because I thought you had been informed, but I'm aware that you're not. Okay, so basically 30% of your shots can be power shots at the end of the fight, right? So for like out of 10 punches, 3 of those can be power punches if you want to think of it that way. I mean, that's not very cool way to play, but if you wanted to do the bare minimum in order not to be considered a pussy, then that's the way you would play. So and you know, it's not to limit the, yeah, I'll post a rule in the channel. He hasn't even had his admin spar. Yeah, of course, I understand completely. Yeah, no worries, dude. That's why I reacted that way. I apologize. Because, you know, some people like to be cheeky like that, knowing the rules. So I was like, damn. But, I got you. It's all good, bro. Can't believe Carl Froch is only 86 overall when bro feels like a 96. That's craziness. One of the best fighters in the game. Oh, whoops. I'm stoned. Oy. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's try it again. Power shots are fine, just not like repeatedly like that. And then if you want to take like a look at the rules as we're doing this opener right now, if TreeSim could post the rules in the chat so he could just overlook it before we have the spar and then he could play in that fashion. Yeah, appreciate that. Now it's in the chat. Just take it however long you need to read that over. I'm gonna take me a little dab here. All right. My nail's gonna take forever, so let's get it. Yeah, that's just yeah, because it's not fun for anybody. Yeah, it's not fun for anybody. Anybody could do that for 12 rounds and win the fight. It's just, you know. Nice. 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 Good shit. And you know Carl Froch's perk, right? When he gets up, he's much more powerful for a short duration. So you can see the perks, those little squares above your health bar. All those squares, when they're lit up, that's going to mean that they're a passive, meaning that they're owing all the time. And then the ones that light up in different intervals based on the action that you input is going to be what's called an active. You have an active and a passive. Now, passives are just traits you have all the time. Active is something you have to actually do. Things like having a better chin all the time, that would be an example of a passive. Or right hooks do more damage. That would be an example of an active because you have to do an action in order to get that perk. So all these perks are is what's going to make every fighter like actually have individual tactics, and that's what's going to be very important if you want to be effective with that fighter. Is you're going to have to, in order to learn that, you're going to employ the tactics according to the perks. Now, some fighters don't have any perks, and that doesn't really apply to them, but some fighters are very good at certain things, but not very good at other things. And if you don't play to those certain strengths, then you're going to suffer greatly, especially in the competitive scene, because people like myself are aware of what every fighter wants to do. So in doing so, you kind of have to play non-traditionally And in order to do that, you have to know what everybody wants to do. Like with Canelo, you know, most guys want to go to the body. So you're going to block the body. You're going to be more careful, stay on the outside, not exchange. With Carl Froch, I'm going to circle away from that right hand because I know he has good power punches and he's very strong. He do. Yeah. Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah, it works too. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's just like at some point, you know, it just doesn't. It's not fun for the other person. And I feel like this way, it's fun for everybody because it's a hard way to play because it's not easy. You know, it's the way the game was intended to, and then people kind of ruin the game playing the way that they are. Nice. Oh, and why did I do that? Oh, I'll give you the knee. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and you also regain stamina. So that's a hidden tactic that not a lot of people know is once you hit the flat-footed mechanic, being the fact that you'll hit 40%, then you can go into a knee and it'll take you out of that flat-footed to give you an assorted amount of stamina based on your stamina perk or based on your stamina stat, how high it is. So really, like, how I do it is like by the 7th, 8th round, I'm probably hitting flat-footed if I'm applying pressure and shit. But if I take that whole round off, which would give you 9% stamina back in between rounds, and I take a knee, I'll get 12% stamina from the knee. So based on your stamina stat. So I can get like a whole 15-20% stamina for one round as soon as I hit flat-footed, and I'll be back up to 60% stamina. And this is like the super OG stuff that I'm going to teach my camp. So I mean, if you want to be in my camp, bro, I'll put you onto all the super OG shit because I'm trying to make a camp in this shit. So you seem like a good player, so I'd like to play with you and to help you get better. What do you mean? Why not play with him? Yeah. See those directional punches are very important to keep your opponent in front of you, especially those little micro steps that you're seeing me do, because that's not allowing you to circle out. That's making me cut off the ring more effectively because there's like a very innate large flaw with the game. When you have somebody rock, they're able to just skate backwards and you can't really hunt them down like you can in, say, UFC or something. Nice. But see, like, see how I knocked you down, but I didn't just fucking backflip for the rest of the round like a little bitch? Because I could have did that, and yeah, I actually came forward and I was like, all right, let's fucking fight. You know, that shit like that. It's just kind of respectful to you because it gives you an opportunity. Maybe you rock me. Maybe you drop me with a flash KO. Nobody knows. But at least I'm giving you that opportunity instead of just like being so concerned with winning that I got to play like a little bitch. You know what I mean? And that's where the good work comes in, brother. That's where everybody's having fun. Everybody's learning. So just a little shit like that. Yeah, try. So Canelo's a counter striker. So he wants to take those first punches on his gloves, or he wants to try and use his head to get to the inside of your guard. So with Canelo, a lot of the times you want to force me to block that body. And when I start blocking that body, that's going to open up the head. But punching to the head almost exclusively, as they're doing, is going to be a really bad way, because a lot of Canelos are going to sit here right in front of you. Like a good one like myself knows how to manipulate the block, and that's something that we'll go over next fight, because I'm still analyzing your play style here. But it seems like you have a good understanding on how boxing works, and you know that you're throwing a little too many punches, so you know what you're doing wrong. I highly recommend experimenting with the directional punches, like holding forward or left and right while you're punching, and that will greatly increase your offensive ability and defensive ability, being the fact that they can be used defensively. Nice. Nice. Mm-hmm. Oosh. Nice. Yep. Good. Using that. Good. Use those punches to get you in position. Try to use forward moving punches when you're at that range that you were. You're using the right punches, but you're not moving forward with those. Those forward moving punches will get you in that pocket, because I'm going to be able to move backwards faster than you can move forwards. It forces you to have to use those directional punches. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm hurt. Get in there, son. Yeah. Not too much, though. Not too much. Not too much. Calculated pressure. I'm red on both. Nice. Yep. Choose those punches. Nice. Good triple up. That's not spam. That's good there. Yeah, that was beautiful. Yep. It's a good thing to just experiment with, because if you just keep using it willy-nilly, what'll end up happening is you'll get dropped, and then you won't want to use it anymore because you'll be kind of skittish on it. So use it sparingly, and if you do get dropped with it, just understand it happens. Or if you get, stunned, wobbled, whatever. Especially particularly with the what's called a check hook. So a check hook is like moving backwards while you're throwing a lead hook. It's actually moving to the 2 o'clock position if you want to be technical. But basically what you're doing is you're circling out as your opponent's coming in. And if your opponent is throwing a right hand, your head slot is right there for that overhand. So you do take an additional amount of vulnerability. So loose movement basically is you have faster movement speed, obviously, and then your counter punches do more damage in loose movement, and that's like the only confirmed effects that the community's ever really been able to find. But loose movement is really just a movement speed boost. Has very little downsides. Nice. Yep. Yep. So right there before that last punch hit me, I hit flat-footed movement. So where I'm all fucking drunk, and now you'll see that I'm not like that anymore because of the stamina boost. Now I'm back to normal. And taking a round off like this and backfooting for a round or two is boxing. Because what your opponent's going to know, he's going to be like, okay, he's taking a round off. Now, it's up to you. If you want to chase that guy around, he's obviously taking a round off. He's going to sit on the outside and he's going to do shit like that. But he's not going to, like, spam. But he will fight on the outside if he wants to take a round off. And that's not timidity. That's just boxing. Especially if he's been going forward for half the match like I have, and I want to take a round off like this for my stamina to be able to fight more. Then it's... Right, and then that's your cue to either A, take the round off yourself, or, maybe, as you are right now, you're up on points. So if you get yourself up on points and I want to take the round off, then yeah, all right, sail off and fucking lose the round, dipshit. Like, let them fucking back up. Take that round off and do your thing. Type shit, and that is 100% legitimate. And if anybody in the league tells you otherwise, then they're stupid and don't know boxing. But if you'll notice, I'm at 50% stamina now instead of 40% because I took the 5% increase from the knee and then 7% increase over the round. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting that you can manipulate the stamina like that, because the worst thing a fighter can do in real life, like our biggest fear is not losing a fight, is not losing our honor. It's becoming exhausted in a fight, because once you're exhausted, all your training goes out the window. Good shit, bro. that get up game ain't not easy. I got respect for people who can get up fucking 7 times head ass. That shit is crazy. That's insane. Hey, Rocky moment. Oh shit. That was a little stamina. Good shit. No, you can use power punches. Just don't triple up like uppercuts to the body because that's a really common spamming tactic. But power punches is fine. But what the power punch rule is 30% of your punches at the end of the fight can only be power punches. You know what I mean? So like if I throw 10 punches and 3 of them are power punches, that's fine. Oftentimes they're going to be throwing like 300 punches a fight on average. 30% of 300 is like, I don't know math, but that's like 100 or some shit. So you can basically throw, like I said, 3 power punches for every 10 punches, and that's not that crazy. Yeah. But like 2 in a row or 3 in a row, there's nothing wrong with that. Just not to the same side with the same hand. That shit's dumb. Because when Canelo's got somebody hurt, he fucking bang, bang, bang. He'll throw a 3-piece all power, fucking boom, like that. So that's real. Ain't shit. Oof. Nice. Good shit coming forward with that right hand too. Nigel Ben's good. Especially with fighting with those lower tiered boxers will definitely get you actually better at the game because you have to have good fundamentals. You can't just rely on statistics in order to carry you. Attributes. I would prefer that, but no, it's not. Oh, shit. Good shit. Yeah, just about nobody can bang with Carl Froch unless I go to the body pretty heavily. He's a man. I think that might be it, but oh no. Let's go. Kill me. Oh, nice. Oh, good shit. No, it's all about spars, man. But yeah, I was definitely helping you, and We can do a kind of more serious one here. We'll do the little guys. You a boxing fan, bro, or just combat sport? No fucking way, bro. Respect, man. What's Wait, what? That's your brother? Nigga. What the fuck? You royalty, dog? Yo. Nah, you got royalty in your fucking blood, bro. You come from a long fucking traditional of fighters, man. That's fucking beautiful, man. Respect, man, because you know what? How old are you, bro, if you don't mind me asking? 30s. Okay. Well, you're a little bit past your prime, and I'm only 30 myself, so I'm pretty much past my prime too. But we can still get in the gym, and that's the only reason I say this, because I need to get in the gym. Like, I work out and shit. I love working out, bro. But just getting in like a boxing gym, I feel like it just activates, because you come from a long line of fighters, and that means that you have warrior DNA, bro. So that means that you were built to hurt people, regardless of what. I know you have the homicidal thoughts. I know you got crazy shit going on in your head. That's because you were built to hurt people, and you were a hunter, bro. And if we don't use that killer instinct, we get fucking soft as men. We gotta keep that shit sharp and use it for good. Obviously, not hurting anybody, but just use that killer instinct for good, because that killer instinct can be applied to anything. You could use your killer instinct to take a fucking bolt off of a nut on a car, or a nut off of a bolt on a car or something. But I feel like, man, us fighters, bro, if we don't do what we were built to do, and that's spar and have fun, I feel like we just lose our purpose in life, and we feel so lost. Like myself personally, I don't think that there's anything that I could potentially do that would be as equally as fulfilling as being like a professional fighter. But that was taken away from me as a young child, because I had some car accidents happen to me and shit, and like pretty much if I get punched in the head in the right way, I could die instantaneously. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, do I want to die a warrior's death like that? Do I want to die in the ring potentially? And I just chose an easy life, of guaranteed life, instead of risking my life every day in the ring. Because even in sparring, somebody could boom my shit, and I could just have a brain bleed, and then I go to bed and I don't wake up. And that's why every day is a blessing, man. It's kind of an interesting way to look at life. But I'm almost done here. I'm from Seattle, G. What about you? Canada? Virginia. Oh, VA. Okay. Oh, what branch you in? Well, thank you for your service, brother. My brother is a Marine. He 04 to 06. And yeah, he's seen some shit, man, and that's my hero, man. So I got a lot of respect for vets, man. You guys are truly the backbone of this country. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, man. We appreciate you no matter what. Yeah. Because, you know, I seen too many homeless vets. Like, being in Seattle, living in Seattle, I'm always around homeless people. Like, that's just a thing around here. But then when I see homeless people that are vets, that shit hurts me, man. Those are the only people I give money to. I'll say it right now proudly. Those are the only people I give money to. And then I know a vet from a little bitch that's just wearing the patches and shit, stolen valor. Because, like, I'll be the type of guy to sit down next to him and be like, hey, what's up, brother? What's your MOS, man? Where'd you deploy? Why you got that combat patch upside down? Why is your flag facing the wrong way? Why are your boots not bloused? What's going on here? And I'm just a civvy, bro. I just know the questions to ask. So, like, I can't stand guys like that, man. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Or do, no offense, but the Navy guys do it the most. Be walking around the airport in full uniform. Why y'all be doing that? I know y'all want that free Starbucks ass. I know y'all want that free Starbucks. And take your damn cover off. God. Yeah. All right, let me eat this. Fucking Saturday, man. Gotta go to work. Oh no. Whatever. Hate to walk around. Around. You was with my ass for a little bit there. Nice. Okay. Jesse. Let's go. Fuck a bell. Mm-hmm. Man, the fucking push is so useless. That punch is so bad too. Okay. Good shit. Mm-hmm. Nice. I guess low. Damn, I thought you almost had me right there, bro. He hits hard. And he's fast. Fast on the inside. Yeah. It's backwards. All right, man. Later, bro.